Hello everyone! In this video, I'll show you a few simple embroidery stitches that you can use to decorate and personalize your clothes. With just small details, you can turn ordinary pieces into something more unique and interesting. Let's get started. Part 1. If your pair of jeans looks a little too simple and feels like it is missing a special touch, in this first tip, I will share an easy way to decorate your jeans so they look more interesting and show a bit of your own personality. First, take some green embroidery thread. Stitch a straight line using simple running stitches, one stitch after another. This line will be the base for the next steps. When you reach the end, tie a knot on the inside of the jeans to secure it. Then carefully cut away the extra thread. Now, take a small wooden toothpick like this. Place it perpendicular to the stitch line you just made. Next, use a piece of purple embroidery thread. Stitch loops around the toothpick, wrapping the thread gently as you sew. Take your time and keep the loops even. By the way, where are you watching this video from? Please leave the name of your country in the comments below. I would love to know. Once you finish stitching around the first toothpick, place another toothpick about 5 mm away from the first one. Repeat the same looping stitches with the purple thread. Continue doing this step along the entire green stitch line we created at the beginning. After you finish with the purple embroidery thread, tie a knot to secure it and cut off the excess thread. Now we go back to the green embroidery thread. At this point, you can gently remove the toothpicks, then stitch down and secure the purple loops in place. When you reach this step, you will start to see small flowers forming. As you sew these flowers down, they come together to look like a tiny lavender branch. You can add a few more similar branches, or stitch in a few small leaves to make the design more lively. In the end, you will have a unique decorative detail that adds a special highlight to your jeans. With just a few simple steps, this is something we can easily make at home, even if you enjoy slow and relaxing sewing. Part 2. Embroidery is not only for decorating jeans. You can absolutely use these simple stitches on a t-shirt, a button-down shirt, or any piece of clothing you want to refresh and enjoy again. With tip number 2, we will try this idea on a shirt. First, take a pink embroidery thread. Bring the needle up from the back side of the fabric to the front. Then take a pin and place it close to the base of the thread. Next, start stitching loops, wrapping the thread gently across the pin. Work slowly and keep the loops neat and even. Do you enjoy stitching small decorative designs on your clothes? What kind of shapes or patterns do you usually embroider? After you have stitched about 7 or 8 loops, tie the thread on the inside of the fabric to secure it. Cut away the extra thread. Now take a green embroidery thread and stitch similar loops right next to the pink stitches. When you finish 4 green loops, tie a knot on the inside. This time, do not cut the thread. We will keep using the green thread. Now you can remove the pin. Bring the needle up to the front of the fabric. Slide the needle underneath all the loops you just made. Gently pull the thread over the top of these loops and press them down close to the fabric. Then push the needle back to the inside to secure everything in place. At this point, the loops will form a pink flower with a green base. Now you can stitch a simple stem and a few leaves to complete the flower. Finally, tie a knot on the inside and cut off the extra thread. A simple flower is now finished. What do you think about this idea? If you find it helpful, please give it a like before we move on to the next tip. Part 3. Now we have a small embroidery design to finish today's video. This is a simple design that you can easily make at home. First, take a pencil and place the tip of the pencil gently on the fabric. Then use a pink embroidery thread and stitch loops around the tip of the pencil. Make about 8 to 10 loops, keeping them neat and even. When you are done, push the needle to the back side of the fabric, tie a knot, and cut off the extra pink thread. When you remove the pencil, you will see the loops lying nicely in an upside-down triangle shape. Now take another thread in a different color and bring the needle up through the center of these loops. Stitch one small stitch together and secure the pink loops in the middle. Next, stitch 2 small antenna shapes at the top to create feelers for this little butterfly. Now tie a knot on the back and cut away the extra thread. Just like that, you have embroidered a small butterfly design by yourself. This little detail can add a lovely and personal touch to your clothing, and it is a gentle and enjoyable project for anyone who loves sewing. End. I hope these small sewing tips have inspired you to look at your clothes in a new way. With just a little thread, a needle, and some patience, you can add beauty and personality to pieces you already love. Sewing can be slow, relaxing, and very rewarding, no matter your age or experience. Thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and stay with me for more simple and cozy sewing ideas next time.